So a lot of people don't actually know where rich and famous celebrities all started from. Your favorite celebrity may actually have been homeless before they became famous. So we're looking at famous celebrities who were actually homeless. Whether you believe it or not, it's 100% true. Welcome to Reaction Time, and we're just gonna start with number 1, Jim Carrey. He actually once lived out of a Volkswagen camper van and also in a tent on his sister's front lawn. So him and his family lived in that Volkswagen camper van and actually parked in different places around Canada. So he's Canadian. I did not know he was Canadian at all. So that's super interesting. And eventually he actually parked the van in the driveway of his sister's home and lived in a tent on her lawn. And now he's worth $150 million. That's the definition of making it. Started from nothing. Next up, we got Kelly Clarkson. So Kelly Clarkson got famous from winning American Idol. Nobody knew who she was, and now almost every single person know who she is. And before she rose to fame, she actually fell in some hard times and started living out of her car, and also lived in a homeless shelter because her LA apartment building actually burned down. So in the meantime, she was living in a homeless shelter, and now she's one of the most talented women in the whole industry. And let's see how much she's worth now. Kelly Clarkson is worth $28 million. Next up, Jennifer Lopez, actress, singer, dancer. In fact, she's so popular, people outside of the United States know who she is. She started her career by being a dancer, and then a singer, then a songwriter, then an actress, and yes, she still dances. She was actually homeless after disagreeing with her mother and got kicked out. Her mom did not want Jennifer Lopez to pursue a career in dance, and instead, Jennifer Lopez actually started sleeping in her own dance studio until she finally made it. Then she took her career. You know, she's a singer, actress. Let's see how much she's worth. I think she might be one of the richest one in this list. She is worth $360 million and makes $40 million a year. That is absolutely insane. Who knew dancing can get you to make $360 million? I mean, obviously it's from other stuff, but like it all started from being a dancer. Now let's go on to the next person. Daniel Craig, best known as the actor behind the famous character James Bond.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
He was born in England. His mom was an art teacher. His dad was a pub owner. Said he slept in a park bench in London before becoming a big actor. He actually participated in London theater, and that's when his career took off. His most popular movie was Skyfall, and let's see his net worth. He's worth $150 million. I think he's gonna own some parks instead. He's not gonna sleep on park benches anymore. Tyler Perry. So his movie, his second Medea Halloween special, actually just came out like not too long ago.
Damn! Girl, that breath smell like it's been in the Civil War.
I actually really like him as a comedian. He had to live out of his car. He invested most of his money into a play that completely failed, and that's what caused him to live in his car. It says he also came from a family of abuse, and eventually, after his plays became successful, he signed a deal with the movie studio. And he says he's actually one of the richest people in Hollywood. $600 million! That's almost twice Jennifer Lopez. That is incredible. Next up, Steve Harvey, a very famous comedian, and also known for that infamous false reading of Miss Universe.
I have to apologize.
I actually occasionally watch the Steve Harvey show, and it's actually pretty popular. It says he also lived in his car and struggled for 3 years while trying to make it in Hollywood. And eventually, he became a stand-up comedian and started making a lot of money. He also hosted Family Feud, and now he has his own show, The Steve Harvey Show. Let's see his net worth. Steve Harvey is actually worth $140 million. Not too bad, Steve. It's Texas. Sylvester Stallone, known for his iconic role in Rocky, he lived in New York and was unable to pay his rent. He had to live in a bus station, and in the 1970s when Rocky took off, that's when he really became a star, and I'm very curious to find out his net worth. He's actually worth $400 million. That is insane, and it says his films made $2 billion in the box office. So congrats to Sylvester. So Dr. Phil, who remembers Dr. Phil? When Dr. Phil, his real name Phil McGraw, was 12, he was homeless and living in a car in Kansas with his dad. Eventually, he got his own PhD and became a psychologist. Oprah is the one that actually got him into the big leagues. He went on the Oprah Winfrey Show, and eventually he kept going on the show and then launched his own show.
I really discovered him and have created this.
And there you go, Dr. Phil, the creator of Cash Me Outside. Amazing.
Catch me
outside. How about that?
Guys, that's gonna wrap it up for the video. Thank you so much for watching. There is a few more people. If you guys want to see it, this guy was homeless in Vegas, and you'd have to click on the first link in the description. That's the article. You'd have to go there to check out the rest of the people that were actually homeless and you didn't know about. Guys, these people actually really struggled in their lifetime, and I feel like that's why they became really hard workers. When you come from such a low point, it really builds up a lot of character. So congratulations to all these people. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Check out Free Time's second channel, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Hope you have a great one, and peace out.